Hello, friends, and welcome back. I'm Enterprise Architecture.
And I'm Geekier Gamer, and welcome back to OceanBlock 2.
That's right, Geek. Last episode, we got most of our particle accelerator set up, but then I was thwarted at the last moment because we need empowerment from Actually Editions, and we haven't set up an empowerer yet.
Yes, so that is my task for the beginning of this episode, is to do basically the same kind of setup I did for ours. And I think we even talked about it when we did ours. We were like, oh, it's the exact same setup. So I'm going to go drop myself all the way down here to wherever that is. Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing here?
So yeah, this is the Ars Nouveau automation that Geek did previously, where basically we are using the same trick that we did in Techopolis 3, where we've got a logistical sorter and it's sticking the various items onto pedestals. So this is exactly the same thing that we're going to do. Each item goes to its own specific color-coded pedestal using mechanism pipes, and then it just magically will craft the thing that you want it to craft. So it's a really nice little setup here.
Yep. So I just gotta get some ingredients because Actually Editions is special. They like their own ingredients. So 3, 6,
And so
9,
while you're
12,
doing that,
15.
I was going to say, I'm going to go ahead and work on quantum alloy automation, which we need to do as well, because that's how we're going to get the tachyon absorber. So yeah, we need to do that whole thing. I did the dropper last episode, so dropper is done. But yeah, quantum alloy automation is actually not the easiest thing in the world here, because we need to make shattered singularities before we can get to quantum alloys. Yeah, everything else here we're making, that's going to be a big one. Quantum infusion is easy. Yeah, so shattered singularity automation is going to be the top priority here. We do not have a solid source of skystone yet, and hopefully we don't need that much though.
All right. Do I have to use a real? Do I have to use a real stone cutter, or can carpenters do the chiseled quartz? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go use the real stone cutter.
Okay. There should be one downstairs somewhere, I think. Okay, so
yeah.
skystone dust, we apparently do not have a recipe for in the crusher yet. So let me add that. And let's see, crusher. Nope, that's not how you spell crusher. There we go. Basic crushing factory. Let's add this. So now we have access to skystone dust. So let's see here. Yeah, I think we can make all the rest of this pretty easily. Oh, and we can even crush shattered singularities in a quantum in a crusher to make them. So that's gonna be easy. Ender stuff, lava. Yeah, we have access to all this stuff. Do we have lava in our system is the only other thing I was wondering. Oh, we do. We do. Okay, great. So this is going to be easier than I thought, Geek. I think most of these things are mostly automated already in our system. So yeah, we can just plug it into the giant room full of machines that we've got.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's see here. So we need to make all of these ingredients. Let's start with the shattered singularity. I'm just going to make another No, I can use the same reaction chamber. I don't even need to make a second one. That's great. Unless there's just... Yep. I thought that the reaction chamber was full of water, but apparently it's not. So that's great. Let's add this recipe. Okay. And then we can teach it this. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just to mention so if you're making an Empower, if you're using Actually Editions, you're going to be using this Atomic Reconstructor a bunch in your crafts because you got to change things like quartz, like I just did, to aesthetic green quartz, and to make the display stands, which are a key ingredient for this Actually Edition stuff. So.
All right.
There we go. 5 display stands coming up. There we go. And then one of them will be turned into the Empowerer.
Do we have any fluid drives yet?
I want to say I put a fluid drive in, but let me look. I did put a fluid drive in. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because
So
we're
we
going
have
to make
eight.
quantum infusion, and that is a fluid, and it's going to need to go somewhere.
Yep. We have 60. We have a single 64K fluid drive that currently holds no fluids. So
Perfect. Well, it's
there's
about to get some.
we probably can we make we made the infinity cobblestone. What other infinity cells are available in this pack? Cobblestone.
That's the problem. This pack does not really have many of them, especially
Just
compared to like
water.
Techopolis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just water, and so we should make the water one at some point though, because that'll save us.
yeah. Do we not already have the water one in there? I thought I may have made
Oh,
one, but I
maybe,
could be wrong.
maybe I haven't looked. Oh, let
Could
me
be
look at
wrong.
the. Let me write type water. Let's see, water. Oh yeah, you did already because we got the 2.1 gazillion.
That should be enough water for now.
That's
Don't make
that's
any
the
promises.
infinity. That's the infinity cell, so we're good. So maybe at some point we hook lava because we have our unlimited lava production. We could hook that into AE so that it's available. Actually, just make it as a storage bus and make it available.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of singularities. Did I not hook the singularity thing up to our net? Oh, I didn't. This is why. Okay, so I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that we have lots of singularities. Do we have a storage? No, there's a storage bus. Okay. I'm really glad that I spent the time to automate all of the AE2 stuff previously. At least as far as like all of the items from AE2 in our system. So this is a lot quicker for us to do now.
All right. Everybody watching me, see there? Now I've got to I got to turn iron into and I think it's a nori. See what it actually is. Yeah, a nori. And this is the actually addition's way.
Oh, are you doing the same thing had to do last episode where you're using the laser?
Yep.
Yeah. So we did Redstonia last time. Okay, so I think I got everything for quantum done. With any luck, that means I should just be able to make 4 quantum ingots and everything should work. I'm sure I screwed something up though, so we're gonna go up to our control room real quick and just check and see what's going on here. Ooh, okay. Stuff is happening.
Now, if I remember correctly, for the empowerer to work correctly, you do have to set it. The display stands have to be 2 blocks away from the empowerer itself.
I think that is right. Insufficient power. Huh. Well, it's going. Oh, it says insufficient power, but it's getting plenty of power in the reaction chamber, so I'm not going to worry about it.
All right.
Oh,
So
but I do need to set the empower to, or the reaction chamber to blocking mode. That's going to be a big problem in the future.
so what is our power cable called? It's an Ender IO, right? Ender.
Yeah, so we've got several different types. I'm using enhanced energy circuits within our base. That's 16K per tick.
Perfect. Crafting some,
Let's see.
and then flux point. There we go.
So I'm trying to see if all of our Heisenberg compensators are now properly automated, and then we should be able to make the tachyon absorbers with no trouble. So those are going to be things that we talked about last episode that we can use to absorb the power back once we explode things in the particle chamber. So apparently that produces 3 times the power. Oh yeah, stuff is going. Or at least it looks like stuff is going.
That's interesting. Oh, the empower itself doesn't use power, does it? Just the display
I don't
stands.
believe so. Maybe. Wait, does it not? Is there not the central block doesn't require power?
I don't believe so.
Man, the atomic forge is just so cool. I didn't even notice that the little blue corner bits like wobble. when it's forging, in addition to getting lasered. It's like it's content. It's like, oh, I made something for you. I'm doing a little happy little wobble.
Ugh. I'm hitting the wheat. Okay, so sidetrack.
Uh,
I am going to set up the cloche for wheat.
Good, because I just realized I'm out of wheat too.
Yep. So I am in desperate need of wheat.
Here, I've got energy cables on me, so let me throw that on there. Oh, and wheat doesn't have to be crafted into anything, so this can just get directly output into the item system.
Yep. Let me grab.
Do you have item pipes already?
I do have item pipes.
Great.
Just goes plop. Don't want to connect it there. Oops. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. So.
Oh, I don't have a Yeta wrench anymore. That's weird. I'll just make myself another Yeta wrench. Only I can't because I need a stone gear. That seems like an efficient thing, but fine. I'll take it.
And let's see. Do we have any wheat yet? We do. So if I put the wheat into this.
There's already wheat seed in it. Yeah.
Does it give seeds too, or does it only give wheat?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, I'm going to go off just wheat for the moment. Let me get my linking.
And we can do a void drawer for if it does produce seeds. We can just void it. Let's see here. It looks like it's just producing wheat.
So let me put it over here.
There should already be one over here.
What? Oh, there is.
Yeah. The only thing you haven't done is on the item extraction pipe. You have to set it to redstone mode, always active.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So let me do that. Always active. There we go. Okay. So now that should pull out. Yeah, there you go.
All right. And then I wish I had a time in a bottle.
Right? Well, you know what we can do? If we have any bone meal, we have 4 bone meal here. We can literally just jam bone meal in this thing, and that'll speed this up a little bit.
Because we both need it right now.
Yeah, I didn't realize
wheat.
that wheat was going to be the bottleneck here. But if I teleport back to my old base, do I have any wheat here? Oh, unfortunately, wheat is not a mob drop, so I do not have any wheat.
Oh, you know, I bet you I have my old farm. I don't think I tore it up, so I'm going to go to my old base.
Well, I have like a row of wheat, but I never did more than like 6, so it's not really especially useful.
Let's see what this farm has over here. Oh, a single row of wheat.
Yeah.
3, not even a single row. 3 whole wheat.
And yeah, even in my chest full of goodies and other plants, I don't see any wheat. So yeah, maybe we might just have to set up more cloches if wheat is going to be a bottleneck. Well, the good news is that I don't need the tachyon absorber for right now. But that does mean that quantum alloy automation is done. So that's done and dusted. One less thing to worry about.
All right, so what was I crafting? Oh, I was crafting logistical pipes, and I was shocked to find they required wheat.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it?
Yeah, apparently it's necessary though for. Well, we have enough, so I'm gonna run it. Craft a couple. It's that It's that goo, that green, whatever it's called. Let's see. It's called raw biopolymer.
Oh. Are you realizing we're also going to need nether bricks here? So I think I have nether rack in our system. Let me see here. Do I have? Yeah, we have plenty of nether rack. Okay, so let me add a recipe for nether bricks real fast. Just making sure we have everything else we need for that automation. Brick. Oh, we're out of blank patterns. I guess that's a good problem to have. Pattern. Okay, so I'm gonna make up some more blank patterns. Oof, my inventory is getting awfully full again. I'm gonna put the 8 plastic sheets I have on hand in here. So if you need those, maybe that'll help. How many did you need?
I was able to craft just the right amount, so I think I'm
Great.
good for the moment. I will eventually need more, but I think this is going to work for now.
Okay.
Chest.
Okay, so I'm gonna add the smelting recipe real quick here. Where is that smelter? Oh, we're gonna have to upgrade that pattern provider very quickly here for the smelter. We need the next tier.
Pattern next tier of pattern provider. The
Yeah.
extended, to make the extended. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna need nether bricks, redstone. We're gonna need regular bricks. Oh, do we have clay in the system? I don't think we have a source of clay right now.
I put
Oh, never
ton
mind.
of,
We
I
have
put
3,000 clay.
yeah, because remember you had set up automated clay at my base, so I threw it all in the system.
Right. Perfect.
But
Well,
eventually we
never
will
have to
need
think
to do
about it.
that. Yeah, no, 3,000 is going to go pretty. Eventually we'll have to. But until then, I think we can ignore it.
I don't know. We could finish the pack before we need that, and I am okay with that concept. All right, basic smelting factory. Yeah, we need to upgrade that pattern provider. I'm gonna go ahead and make the upgraded pattern provider. There we go. One extended pattern provider. Oof, that's gonna take a few resources. All right, let that cook. And then red dye, I think, is the only other thing that we are missing here. So let me add a recipe for red dye. I don't know why you need red dye for empowered Bristonia, but whatever. Whatever.
I'm not understanding why the enhanced energy conduit is not crafting.
It is not.
We have
Is
some
it
in the.
stuck? Oh, this is the same thing I was having the trouble with. I couldn't figure out why it was stuck.
So let me think. Where is that pattern?
I probably screwed this up at some
I'm gonna take a look at it.
energy. It's in the molecular assembler. Because none of the energy conduits are crafting for me right now.
Crafting enhanced. Here it is. Let me pull it out. I'm gonna go look at it and see what's going on with it. What is wrong with you? So conduit binder and energetic alloy. So that itself is fine. So put that back in the molecular assembler.
Like I said, neither of them is working right now.
Oh,
Either that or the other one.
I think it just said, I just got a message saying some was completed. Let me see, energetic. Oh, some got crafted. That was weird. By pulling the pattern out and putting it back in, that was weird.
Maybe the molecular assembler borked? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully I have enough of
Okay.
this.
Well, great. So is that everything you need for the Empower at this point?
Hopefully I've crafted enough, so we'll see here in a second.
Okay. And let's see here. Oh, I'm just dropping things left and right. I assume you haven't cabled this up yet.
No, I have not.
Okay.
No, I did do color coding on all the logistical pipes, but I have not configured it yet to do a craft. And honestly, just like it always seems to be, I don't even remember what I was crafting with this thing. Oh, there was something you needed empowered, right?
Yeah, it's the Restonia crystal.
All right, provides removing energy from the network. That's what I need. Put this on here. Boom.
Whoop.
Okay. Display stand's got money.
Cannot.
Yep. So the
I was
display
just gonna
stands
say I
for power.
cannot control my jetpack. This is a problem.
Did you get? Is this connected?
Nope, because I kept jetpacking away.
We should just have to do a pattern
There
provider.
we go.
We need to do the same pattern provider, not the non-flat one. Uh, and the reason why is
The
you need.
non-flat one.
Well, you need to pipe the outputs back into it at the end.
Uh,
That's
yeah,
why
I
I
mean
did
you can
that.
use an export bus too, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're right.
That's
No
true.
problem.
But yeah.
Well, they're all automated, so we can make as many as we want. So I'm gonna make
So
another
did
one real quick
I?
here.
So we just need to put it adjacent to this block, right? Yeah.
Yep. Where do you want it? On top? Below?
But in that right to the right or to the left of it rather, because then we
Perfect.
can run conduit underneath.
Okay. So yeah, conduit will go here, just like that.
All right. And what was it you needed? You needed something empowered.
The Restonia crystal.
Restonia crystal, empowered Restonia crystal,
You got it.
which we can do by doing a block.
So where are you getting the output of this back into this?
I haven't yet, because
Okay.
because I needed more wheat to grow before I could make more cable.
Can I just put like item conduits on top? Will this work?
Yeah, as long as it can be filtered. Otherwise, normally what I do, of course, I don't have any space. Can you put out a filter in this thing?
Yeah, you need to make a filter. One second.
Yeah. 'Cause you know what I'm
Under
Perfect.
filter. Yeah, let's see here. Basic filter, I think.
Yeah, because then okay, so we want to filter that on the Restonia block, empowered block.
Right here. So there
And
you go.
so-
There's the filter.
So we need nether brick, red dye. So we need to make a. Let me make a pattern for this. Oh, or did you already? You already made its powered Restonia crystal block pattern.
The block pattern I made, yes, but not the empowered version, obviously.
There's an empowered one in the system. Pattern.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I screwed up. I probably screwed up.
Let me go grab that pattern. Empowered. Oop. That was weird. Empower. Grab this pattern. Go look at it. And oh, you made it. You made it by combining empowered Restonia crystals.
Right. Can you? I don't think we can. Maybe.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do it that way.
Yep. No. Do it the way you're doing it because it's more efficient of a recipe to do it as blocks. We
So
want to
then
do
what
it
I'll do
the
is
reverse.
yes. So I'm going to change this this recipe to be the reverse and put it back in the molecular similar, and then I'm going to create the other recipe like this, and boom. And then we don't have a Restonia block, so we need a greater Restonia block recipe. There we go. So this one goes here, and the others go in the molecular assembler. All right, one here, one here. All right. So let's have it send the ingredients here. Yep, there they are. So now I just need to configure this. So the block goes to blue. Let's see here. New filter, item stack.
I'll go color code while you are stacking. So you got a blue.
I've already.
You already did.
I already did it.
You already did. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The block is black because I think center is black. Let me verify.
Center
is black. So if I send this in,
yeah.
should go. There it goes. Nice and slow. Redstone dye can go to blue. Save. There we go. Nether. So next is green. Nether brick. Redstone. It's such a pain to do this, but once it's done, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's really worth automating all of the things if you can.
And then red.
My jetpack is once again out of juice, though.
All right, so that should send it, and it should craft. Once it gets there, automatically. Come on. Oh, and you gave me a basic filter.
Mm-hmm. So you should be able to filter it.
Put the redstone block in there, and then filter. What's happening? It's not running. Did we do something wrong? Oh, nope.
Oh,
it just took a long time, and then it's in the system.
Great. Okay, so with that done, that does mean that we should be able to make our overcharged crystals at long last. Let me go ahead and try and make one of those real fast. Oh, and that worked instantly. And, you know, if I grab this overcharged crystal and I take a single netherite ingot, we can test and see now, at long last, whether or not our crazy contraption up here works.
I'm going to get all the way up here so I can watch it explode.
All right, so I'm dropping I'm going to put the overcharged crystal into the dropper here. And then I'm going to come all the way over here, and I'm going to put my netherite ingot directly into this thing.
Oh, and there it goes, and better get out of there.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, it's going fat. Well, it's going. It's going. When it goes to the outer ring, I'm going to be impressed. Watching for redstone signal. Oh! That didn't look right.
Okay. Well, it broke something.
It fried that conduit.
Yeah, it shot directly out the side of this instead of this triggering. So, we've got some math to sort through here, Geek. Maybe between episodes we can figure out why this isn't working.
It was very impressive.
It was super impressive. I think my redstoning probably needs a little work.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We will take a look at this between episodes, and then hopefully this is the very first thing we show you working in the next episode.
That's right, Geek. But for now, thanks again, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you back here next time.
Goodbye.